Hello again. Thank you for looking in. 8 and a bit weeks now, and we're still in lockdown. I know there are many of us who are desperate for it all to end, and some who are jumping the gun. But for most of us, I think, the need to stay safe by staying at home is still crucially important. And strange as it may seem, lockdown has taught us many lessons. I read somewhere that it's taught us how very little we really need, and how very much we actually have, and the true value of human connection. I think those things are very true. How strange it is that it took lockdown to remind us of them. How strange it is that it has taken being isolated from one another for us to realize the importance of the people in our lives. There's been another blessing to lockdown that I began to notice early on, and that is silence. Even where I live, I'm usually conscious of the sound of traffic on the road and the noise of jet planes overhead. Since lockdown began, there's been much less of both. It has been possible to sit in the garden and enjoy the sound of silence. In Psalm 46, God says to us, "Be still and know that I am God." I've come here today into the empty sanctuary to think about that and spend some time in silent prayer, listening for God in the silence. Mother Teresa of Calcutta once said, "I always begin my prayer in silence, for it is in the silence of the heart that God speaks. God is the friend of silence. We need to listen to God because what matters is not what we say to him, but what he says to us." She also said this, "I used to pray that God would feed the hungry or do this or do that. But I now pray that he will guide me to do what I can do. I used to pray for answers, but now I pray for strength. I used to believe that prayer changes things, but now I know that prayer changes us and we change things." Spend some time today in silence, opening your heart to God, opening your mind to what he has to say to you. Be still and know that he is God. May he bless you today and always.